Hey everyone, Andrigats here. We're just a breath away from the World Within launching on the 22nd for early access players and the global release coming on the 26th. While excitement is building up because, Zalatath, here we come, it's important to know that some things will no longer be obtainable, or at the very least will become much harder to get once the new expansion arrives. So without further ado, let's go ahead and highlight what's going away with the launch. First up, the Keystone Master achievement for Season 4 will no longer be attainable, which means this is your last chance to earn the Infinite Armored Mount. Achieving a 2000 Mythic Plus rating isn't as tough as it might seem. I managed to complete it in just a few hours over the past few days. Running Plus 8 keys or higher ones should be enough to get you to 2k securing this mount. Obviously, running keys with friends or guildies is always better than packs, but it's doable in either way. In my opinion, this mount is the best reward across all of the Dragonflight seasons, especially with its unique infinite skin that stands out from the previous ones. Moving on, timing any key at plus 10 or higher this season will reward you with a dungeon teleport. And don't forget that these teleports are now account-wide, thank God for the warband feature, and they're incredibly handy to have. With a solid group, earning these teleports isn't too difficult, though you'll have to contend with all 3 affixes, which definitely makes everything more challenging. With Season 4 ending with the expansion's launch, these achievements and thus the teleports will no longer be obtainable, so do what you can now. Sliding into the next one, no pun intended, when the World Within launches, you'll no longer be able to purchase Jigglesworth Senior, the slime mount from all the way back to Shadowlands. This charming mount is still obtainable during Dragonflight Season 4 only for 3 bullions. The vendor is located in the Parting Glass in Valdragen. It's so easy to get 3 bullions now. First of all, you can get 2 of them just by completing the weekly quest Last Hurrah, which is pretty much flying around and doing the Dragon Isles events. And we all know how you feel about all of these events. Additionally, if you are catching up to the current bullion cap, there's a small chance for them to drop from any raid boss regardless of the difficulty. Yes, even in LFR if you're not into organized raiding. Just one completion of the weekly and then a few raid bosses and boom, you're done. And don't forget that you still have 2 weeklies to complete, so that's a total of 4 free bullions without counting any raid participation. And speaking of raiding, faded raids will be going away with the launch of World Within, marking the end of the opportunity to earn the Voyaging Wilderling. To get this awesome mount, you need to complete the Awakening the Dragonfly raids achievement, which requires defeating all Awakened raids on normal difficulty. With everyone now so puffed up and well geared, clearing all 3 raids is only a matter of a few hours. Similarly, the Heroic Raids achievement will also be retired. Completing this achievement, which involves defeating all 3 Awakened Dragonfly raids on Heroic difficulty, awards the Awakened Hero title. If you want to claim this title, well, now is your final chance. For those up for an even greater challenge, completing all Awakened raids on Mythic difficulty grants raid teleports, an achievement that's certainly not that easy, but if you are a Mythic raider, well, it's worth grabbing before it's gone. And speaking of Mythic raiding, in the Amirdrazi raid, Mythic Firak currently drops the reins of Anurelos as personal loot. Not only is this mount guaranteed to drop, but right now 2 mounts drop per kill. However, with the next expansion's launch, the drop rate will be drastically reduced to just 1%, which is the normal drop rate from all raids. Securing this mount also unlocks the corresponding druid form regardless of your current class, and grants all hunters on your account the ability to tape the Spirit Beast Naki, or however it's pronounced. And no, I did not forget about the PvP players. The thing is, most of the seasonal rewards coming from PvP seem to have vanished with the Prepatch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I found out. That being said, you can still obtain the Vicious mounts for this season, specifically the Dream Talons. In fact, you can even get them after the World Within launches, but you'll need to grind a bit more. You'll have to fill the bar to get the seasonal reward for, let's say Season 1 in the next expansion, and then fill it once more to get a saddle, which then you can use to buy the Dream Talons or any other older Vicious mounts. And last but not least, the Prepatch event, the Radiant Echoes, is also going away with the launch of the World Within, taking with it all of the goodies that you can grab. Aside from gear, which doesn't really matter at this point, you can score some cool stuff including 3 unique pets, a mount, and an heirloom ring. Plus, there are some returning transmog pieces that have been really hard to obtain in retail WoW for a while, and they are now temporarily returned for the Prepatch event. and I'm talking about the recruit gear pieces, which includes Shadowlands Prepatch clothes, shields, weapons, and many more gear pieces, which you can only get through a leveling character. I'll have the links in the description for you to go over in your own time. To wrap things up, there's a lot on the line as we prepare for the War Within. Whether you are chasing mounts, titles, or other exclusive rewards, now is the time to act before they slip away for good. Make the most of these final days in Dragonflight Season 4 and don't miss out on the content that will soon become a part of WoW history. This is probably my final video on the Dragonflight expansion, while it's still a current content, and oh my god, we did have a good run, didn't we? So yeah, I'll see you all on the other side of the War Within. And I just made the perfect video to prepare you for the next expansion. For now, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe for more content. Hit the bell to stay updated as well. Good luck with whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!